What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Byron Blake once again continue to pop up like hell date in the battle rap community. This time he dropped a bombshell on Calico, Hitman Holla, ARP, and Calico's father. This particular part right here, he accused ARP of allegedly also participating and him being set up that night of the Calico Hitman battle of his jumping. Let's listen a little bit.
And on my kids, I was gonna bust you niggas' heads, but then I found out y'all be working with the feds. Niggas know my body, I ain't gotta drop no bread. He put insurance on the net because he was bound to come up dead. Use the place to work angle. That's how I know you niggas bitches. Because if you part owner, then that mean you sold me the tickets. Peep the facts. I told you it wasn't smoke. Just stop capping on the net and trying to slander me for jokes. You kept pushing that line, continuing to provoke, because all along this was a plan for you to battle and promote. And at the same time, nigga, trying to smut the lope off you.
Okay, so according to him in this, right? So basically what he's saying is this. He's saying that ARP, remember ARP and Hitman Holla? Hitman Holla was talking about he part owner. Remember that? Hold on, let me show you what I mean.
Plan for you to battle and promote.
Remember Hitman Holla was saying he owned a percentage in Rare Breed Entertainment, that he part owner. Well, according to Byron Blake, he's using it now as some type of means to say that this was all a setup all along. But the only thing about it, Byron, is this, little bro. The only thing about it, man, you can't blame them when you already had the knowledge of this. I could see if you didn't have the knowledge of this, but you had the knowledge of this. So your arrogance, cockiness, and prideness, you still didn't care. So when you seeing Hitman Holla in the face off, talking about he owned a percentage of Rare Breed Entertainment at the face off with him and Calico, you knew that going into the battle. So you can't make it seem as though people set you up when you had this knowledge going into it. That's the only thing about it. I can see if you didn't know, but you knew. You knew, Byron. Byron. You knew that, brother. That's the only thing, bro, that this don't help you in your favor to make people feel sorry for you. You knew you was into it with this man. Why would you go to this man's battle to provoke him? Even though you may was under the false pretense, according to you, that Calico them had your back in some type of way. But then again, you would double back and say you didn't need that. You didn't need his back. You didn't need him protect his backing or his protection. So it goes right back to the very thing we at in square one. It's like you can't say it's a trap when you walking into it already knowing the people that's behind it. So it's not a trap. It's not a setup. You know, correct me if I'm wrong here. When you already have the foreknowledge of what's going on, you already know that they all affiliated with one another. How do this support your claims of being set up? It just don't line up, little bro. That's all I'm saying. It don't line up at all. And a person don't sympathize in this when you the one that was provoking this man. Like you just look, I'm just keeping it real with you, little bro. You just came out of nowhere as some person we didn't even know about. Like just going that Hitman Holla. And we like, Who was this? Oh, that's the one dude Hitman Holler battled when he got out of jail for 10,000. And then I'm like, why you coming in Hitman? Because Hitman advertise and promote everything. So we ain't saying Hitman dish you, come at you or nothing, just out of nowhere. You just start coming at him. And then, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you said something about you were coming at him for some type of clout. Didn't you mention that in this? I gotta listen to this again. I think you mentioned that in this rap. So you start attacking this man's character, seeing the position he was in, lining yourself up in his brand and his name. You continue to come at him, provoking and things like that, and you provoke this man to wrath. Then you try to taunt the man and appear at this man battle when you know this man ain't coming to the battle by himself. This dude always have a big entourage with him. So you can't really blame none of these guys. In this case, you can't blame ARP. You can't blame Calico. You can't even blame Hitman Holler for what they did. When you coming at a person like this, bro, you know what this could lead into. And this build up all the way up until his battle, where you coming up against him, saying how he's fake, saying how he a sucker, putting out stuff of him getting jumped and beat up, and he ain't really gangster like that, and all this and that. You should have known how that was gonna be when y'all saw each other. So I don't know, little bro. That just I think you're going about this the wrong way as far as like how you putting this out here. Because it don't make you look good when we know the truth of the matter of what happened to some degree. Now, you may know a deeper truth that we don't know about behind the scenes. I give you that. But for what we do know that's out here, you were taunting and provoking that man to wrath. You made it your business to be in the places he was at, taunting this man. This was his event, his battle. You went from St. Louis to Atlanta to be front and center at this man's event after you and him was having words over the net. So you provoking this man to wrath. You know his partners on deck. You know his family and team on deck. And you know this man part owner of the league. So you didn't even come to this man. You didn't only come to this man event. You come to this man place of business to provoke him to wrath, to test his gangster. And then you throwing everybody under the bus also, as though you was betrayed, you was double crossed. Like you didn't have knowledge of this. That's the only thing I'm saying, bro. It don't make you look good in this limelight like that. It don't, man. I'm sorry, it don't. I just don't see it. In my opinion, in my point of view, what I say to you, you might not care. From what I'm hearing, you already got a lawsuit in on the man. Bro, if I'm you, I just leave this situation alone. Because for the most part, I'm going to keep it real, Byron. When you coming up against brothers like this in this battle rap community, it's not a good look because they already stamped in the community. They already respected in the community. They got big followings and ties in the community. This community will never accept you coming up against them in no type of way. It won't ever accept you coming up against them. So you're not going to be looked at as being a person that they even sympathize with. They not. I'm sorry. I think you went about this the wrong way. The end results didn't work out in your favor to some degree. But then again, it probably did, because depending on what happens in your lawsuit, for the most part, you may win that lawsuit, since they got them on camera with these guys and them whooping on you and jumping on you. So you may win that lawsuit, but take the money and just leave this stuff alone, bro. For real. Leave it alone. You don't need to be in the battle rap community, just because they ain't gonna never accept you, brother. They not. Not over Hitman, not over Calico, not over ARP, and people, they not. And you probably don't even care. You probably don't even care. But if I'm you, bro, I just let it go and just go about my life, go about my business, man. Simple as that. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this.